He doesn't look so superior. I can take him.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe class, SOUNDWAVE. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have SOUNDWAVE looking all sound-wavy from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. His name is SOUNDWAVE Transformers. On the side of the box, we have a lovely image there of SOUNDWAVE. I love this image. I wish the figure looked this good. On this side of the box, we have a close-up of SOUNDWAVE's beautiful mug. He has a deluxe class, a class A deluxe, a deluxe class A, and a class A deluxe. Up top, Revenge of the Fallen. On the bottom, words, things, and barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots and a very brief one-sentence bio if you want to read it in multiple languages. Hooray for languages, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along here, we have SOUNDWAVE, the newest in this current wave of Studio Series, and here he is in his satellite mode, as it appeared in Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, and yeah, the satellite mode, not great, not good. Yeah, no. But let's get it close here, so we can take a look at that noggin, because it's visible. It's visible a lot syndrome, really. But hey, the head sculpt is pretty good. You got some nice red there for the visor. Get some blue in there. Some of that, what they called all spark blue there in the chest. Some there in basically the crotchal region. You got some nice silver paints on these panels here. Some nice details going on. These panels up there also have that nice silver paints. These panels are done in transparent plastic and then just painted over with the silver. And I mean, the details there, just would have liked the, just a better paint job. You can see you get some of that like kind of shiny gunmetal on these parts, and that's pretty much the only parts I think that have this. Oh, this and his toes. His toes have that kind of shiny gunmetal. If the whole figure had been done in that color, would have looked a lot better. They decided to put some, looks like freckles on him. I don't know, it's supposed to be little spots on him. Like, I don't know, it's supposed to be like space dust or something. I don't know, he has freckles. But, and the back, you can see his legs are just kind of folded up behind his head. That's all that's working. You get a nice transclearance blue stand there, which can rotate at the base, and has a hinge there, so you can kind of pivot this back, pivot it forward, whatever you want to do there. As far as articulation goes in this mode, I mean, these are robot mode arms. You can just kind of bring them out and kind of have those positioned however you want. I prefer them a little closer to the body. This panel here, again, that can move up, move down, do whatever you want there. Now, per the instructions, this is how they want you to have these set up, and that doesn't look great. What I personally like to do is use this hinge to bring the feet in as close as they will go, and then just kind of angle these back like that. And I think that looks a bit better, me personally. But as always, hey, it's yours. Display it however you wish. And these bits right here are just on a ball joint and a hinge, so you can kind of angle those however you want also. But there you got that. It floats as floating things should. Hooray for floating things. And for comparison, here he is with the Studio Series Dark of the Moon SOUNDWAVE. Here he is with EmGo's. And here he is with the original Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe SOUNDWAVE. So you can see how that works out. So, there you go. So yeah, that is basically it for the satellite mode. So let's get down to a transformation, shall we? Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Shall we? Let us begin. We need to remove the stand, put that off to the side, and we can commence. So what are we going to do first? Well, we'll come back here, and we'll work on the leg. So you want to just straighten out his leg, bring that panel down, straighten out the leg, bring the panel down. Now you just want to unhook his legs from this slot back here. So just wiggle that out. And wiggle that out. And then we can bring his legs down. And we can just straighten them out. Now that we've done that, we want to unclip this whole upper body section like so. And we want to pivot this part of his chest forward. It has a little bit of a pivot point there. Just pivot it forward so you can then raise his shoulders up. So I sit like that. You can see there's a little notch that a little tab sits in. And then you bring it up so that one lines up. Bring that up. And then just kind of push that back on that pivot point to hold that into place. There we go. So you're just going to take this hinge. You're going to bring it back. And, oh, actually, no, we're bringing it forward. My bad. Bring it forward. And, no, we're not doing that either. I'm messing everything up. We're rotating the waist like so, and then we are bringing this back, and then bringing this forward. I just forgot to do the waist turn. There we go. And then all of that will clip in right there, like so. And we're pretty much almost done here. So we just take these panels, swing them back to reveal his hands, and straighten out his arms. Swing that back, second verse same as the first, to bring down his arms, straighten out his head. These bits right here are just going to rotate and tuck in under his arms, like that. Rotates and tuck. And just get everything all straightened out. And there you go. There you have SOUNDWAVE in his robot mode. And the robot mode looks pretty good. Could have benefited from a better paint job, but it looks pretty good. Now, in all fairness, we never saw his robot mode in Revenge of the Fallen. He was just Mr. Satellite floating in space the whole time.
I'd like to talk to you about your long-distance provider.
That's what he was doing. That's what he was doing in the movie.
Would you like the extended warranty?
He was basically Decepticon customer service. That was his role. That was his role in the movie. So all things considered, it doesn't look bad. Just like I said, could have benefited from a better paint job. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at that noggin again. We already saw it. There it is again. And a lot of stuff we've already seen. As you can see, he has the freckles, the freckle paint job on the crotchal region there. He also has it on his knees, on his shins, because hey, why not? I don't know. They did reuse the thighs from the car mode SOUNDWAVE, which was funny. You can see he has little speaker details there on his forearms, silver hands, and big old feet painted in that shiny gunmetal there, which would look great on the entire figure, but hey, it is what it is. As you can see, it's a pretty clean transformation. He has a butt flap going on there. You can kind of bring that up if you want to, leave it hanging down, do whatever you want there. You can see there's little details going on there. So, you know, hey, robot mode is not too bad for what it is. Now, articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint, so you have wiggly waggly. You also have a hinge that allows him to look all the way up. His head can go back into his body, so he can do total squirrel. You can do that if you want to. Head can rotate, although things kind of get in the way, but you can get a full 360 going on there. Shoulders can do a full 360, can move in and out. You got bicep rotation. You have over 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. You can move the wrists inward when you move the panel in, so you have that going on. Waist rotation. It's there for transformation. It is kind of locked in this mode, but if you kind of bring things up a little bit, you can kind of get that waist to turn if you need it to turn. Just kind of having everything positioned just right. Legs can go, as always, cat hair not included. Get out of here. Legs can go forward that far. You can do the big boot. Back. You can pretty much kick himself in the back of the head. Outwards. That's as far as you're going to get. You get thigh rotation. You have a pretty deep knee bend. I thought I could go further than this. Yeah, you get a little over 90 degrees. Since it is open back here, I thought I could go further, but no, you get about a little over 90 degrees of bend at the knee, and just due to the transformation hinges, you do have ankle. Well, that's not really an ankle joint, that's like a shin joint, but hey, you can have him break his leg there or something. I don't know. Hey, things that move. If you need it to move south. There you have that. And if you want, you can still use the stand in this mode. I mean, it does have a port back here that you can plug this into if you want to, and have that going on. I don't know. I don't know. But you can plug it where it was in satellite mode. Goes right up in between his legs, right there. So, kind of get some little actiony poses going on or something. Hey, all things you can do if you want to do them. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with the Dark of the Moon Studio Series SOUNDWAVE. And yeah, if this SOUNDWAVE had that paint job, oh, this would have looked so much better. But no, it is what it is. But there you have that. With the original Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe SOUNDWAVE. And with the Megs. So, there you go! And of course, the last thing to talk about is the included base of displayage, which is in the box. Pull it out. Woo! Open that up. And we have space for the Final Frontier, 62 Studio Series, Revenge of the Fallen logo, Transformers, all that good stuff. And this is definitely more appropriate for the satellite mode. So you can have that going on if you want to. As always, it's an option, and as always, options are good. So there you have Studio Series SOUNDWAVE, and yeah, he's okay. He's okay at best. The satellite mode is not good. The robot mode is fine. Like I said a couple times in the review, could have benefited from a better paint job. Would have gone a long way. But overall, the robot mode's all right. But yeah, I definitely feel like he's one of the weaker of the Studio Series line, unfortunately. But hey, as they say, they can't all be winners. But there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Studio Series figures, you can check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Studio Series playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class SOUNDWAVE, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Big geek, be proud, palm in your face. Alright, Soundwave, I need you to go into space and orbit the planets. You're gonna be my eyes and ears within the stars. Keep me posted on all Autobots and human communications. Ooh, and let me know if Johnny's over on 3rd Street is having any specials on burritos. He makes great burritos, just a little pricey, so let me know about that.
Yes, my liege.
Ah, that's right, Soundwave. You're my eyes and ears. And don't forget to keep me posted on the burrito specials. That's the most important thing. I can't rule on an empty stomach.